Alright, tubers, we're back for some more drafting here on Arena. I decided I'm so close to just hitting Mythic anyways. We might as well do at least one more of these Theros Beyond Death drafts and see if we can get to Mythic on this run. I think we're like one pip into Diamond 1, so wouldn't be too far away from hitting Mythic if we could get a good run here. Anyway, yeah, flashback draft, Theros Beyond Death, and yeah, we'll just go into the draft and see what we open and draft accordingly. Rare being the Tectonic Giant here, a pretty good one. Probably the card we're going to be taking. Lots of text on it, but baseline, 4 mana, 3/4. Whenever it attacks or becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls, you get a bunch of value. So, good card. Other good cards, Timret's good. Lampad's fine. I mean, this pack's just not very good in general, so kind of easy to take the playable rare and see if we can follow that up with some goodies. Ooh, the Mischievous Chimera is a nice one. 2/2 flying for 2. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, deals 1 damage to each opponent and you scry 1. Yeah, the red-blue spells deck is a fun one. I don't think you should be forcing it or anything, but it's not a bad second choice. I think Destiny Spinner is also quite good. And red-green, I don't remember what the red-green archetype was, but oh, you know what? The red-green archetype was like the 4-power creatures. You had like the Stampede Riders and some of those other cards that cared about 4 power, but I'm down to take a second pick Mischievous Chimera here and maybe do some fun red-blue stuff. So we got a Stinging Lionfish now for our third choice. Okay, I mean, that goes right on line with this plan. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, you may tap or untap target non-land permanent, so good value. Enemy of Enlightenment, I don't remember that card being all that good. It was fine. Ragehound. All these escape creatures are usually pretty solid. Flummoxed Cyclops is like okay. But we'll just go with the Lionfish and see if we can force the red-blue. You get Omen of the Forge now, it's perfect. All of the Omens have Flash, and this one deals 2 damage to any target, so good value there. Triggers both of those things. Yeah, I like this route that we're going down. Scoffus Maze Warden was another really solid card, I remember. 4 mana, 3/4, you could pump it, and then whenever another creature becomes a target of an ability to land, you can... Okay, that doesn't matter. The Labyrinth of Scoffos is rare. We had that in my last draft, but 4 mana, 3/4 baseline. Good enough in this format, I do recall. Into an Allure of the Unknown. I think this card was bad, right? Yeah. We have a Glimpse of Freedom, which is another pretty good card you can cast on your opponent's turn, especially with the escape ability. Oread of Mountain's Blaze was fine as a 2-drop. And that was filler. We'll just take the Glimpse. Sea God's Scorn. I think this was playable, right? Sea God's Scorn, 6 mana, bounce 3 creatures and or enchantments. I guess it was just okay. Probably better to take the Thirst for Meaning here. Well, it was Sea God's Revenge. That's what it was. Sea God's Revenge. I don't remember what set it was from. Maybe it was regular Theros. That's the one I remember being good. It was like bounce 3 and then scry or something. Yeah, I guess I don't actually remember this being all that good, so we'll just take the instant speed spell we can cast on our opponent's turn. And still get a second one anyways, or rather, the first one anyways. Could have had 2, but yeah, not a bad pickup. Alright, I like it. I don't remember how many other cards care about casting stuff on your opponent's turn. I know there's that rare Hippocamp thing that you can draw cards on your opponent's turn. But beyond that, I don't remember too many other things that trigger off of them. I mean, I guess we'll just see. As we wield what? Triumph of Anax, not very good. Irreverent Revelers is not that good. Far more enchantments in the format than artifacts, so could just take the Looter here. I guess that's fine. Okay. Yeah, Riptide Turtle. 0/5 blocker. Probably just going to win with like flyers or something, so an 0/5 blocker with flash that triggers those cards is not terrible. Cyclops is alright. War Leader is like fine in a pinch. And yeah, red-blue spells it is. Opening an Erebos' Intervention. That's a good card, but I'm not going to take it here since we have the Dreamstalker Manticore. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, deals 1 damage to any target. All right, so another nice one that cares about instants, of which we have 2 instants right now, but then, let's see, 1, 2, and 2 flash cards. So, yeah, we'll take the 3 mana 4/2 with upside. If the Manticore wasn't here, I would probably try to splash the intervention, but since it is, we don't need to worry about that. Oh, one of the top, like, 2 cards in the format. I mean, this is better than all my red. Let's be real. Dream Trawler's insane. 6 mana, 3/5 flying lifelink. Draw a card. It gets +1/+0. Whenever it attacks, you draw a card, which also pumps it, remember? And then you can give it hexproof, so I'm not going to pass that. There is a playable red card, but we can just ditch the red here if we really want to, because that card is way too good to pass. Into a Purphoros' Intervention. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going to take the red card here. There is fixing in this format, but it's not great. There's like Traveler's Amulets. There's an artifact that can fix. We'll see. I mean, if I keep getting good red cards, maybe we don't even bother, but... Incendiary Oracle was a good 2-drop. Pumpable 2-drop here. I'm not going to take Nyx Lotus. This doesn't fix for white, obviously. Okay. Into another turtle. There's a Heliod's Pilgrim. Another Glimpse of Freedom. Incredible. There's my neighbor doing pressure washing again. This is unreal. I don't know what he is pressure washing so consistently. Naiad of Hidden Groves is good for the flash deck. I remember Favorite of Iroas being really good as well, but yeah, we'll stick with red-blue for now. There's Thirst for Meaning here over a Naiad, perhaps? Ah. I don't mind having taken the Dream Trawler there, but looks like it might not pan out. Creature count is 9. Do I want another Thirst, or do I want the Naiad? I don't think we want the counter. I think I'll take another Thirst for Meaning. That seems okay. Into Ichthyomorphosis, just like kind of weak removal, but removal nonetheless. I don't think we're playing Sleep of the Dead. There goes another Omen. Maybe we can start taking random white cards and seeing. Third Thirst for Meaning. 2/4, or is that 2/5? 2/5 for 4. Probably not going to run that. Yeah, there's still a chance that I try to play white here. We'll see though. Oh, Trickster is the wrong... Shoot, I overlooked this completely the first time this pack went around, but this is actually a good one for this deck, right? 4 mana, 3/3, and then whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, it gets a +1/+1 counter. I completely overlooked that the first time. I was thinking of the other arena card. There's like a 3 mana, 3/2. That's not very good, but the Arena Trickster we would actually play a bunch of. As we open a Bronzehide Lion, but we're just going to first pick a Starlit Mantle. Good enough to me. Flash, protects your creatures. Can't go wrong. Another Mischievous Chimera. Okay, yeah, lock it in. Sorry, Dream Trawler. The red-blue flash is just what we're supposed to be doing here, it feels like. Creature count might be a little bit low. But we can just certainly throw in a couple of these randos. Because right now, we probably don't need the Thrill. We probably don't need double Glimpse of Freedom. Third Mischievous Chimera. That's awesome, actually. That is really, really good. 5 instants and some number of flash cards. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards we can cast on our opponent's turn. There is a Haktos the Unscarred. That's a pretty fun one. Hmm. Final Flare, though, I guess. Seems okay here. And then we probably wield the turtle number 2. I don't think we want the Ichthyomorphosis, actually. We just need, like, one more good creature. Enchant creature or enchantment is an enchantment in the... Oh, so this is a solid removal spell, I remember. Just turns the enchantment or a creature into a enchantment that does nothing unless it has some random effects. Illyrios, there's another good one. Passing another mantle. Just good value creature. 3 mana for a 2/3 and a 3/2 effectively. Whirlwind Denial's not terrible. I guess a counter's pretty nice when I have a bunch of flashy flash stuff. Alright, I'm going to cut the Sea God Scorn here. I don't think we need 3 Glimpse of Freedoms. 2 as it is might even be a little bit much. Oread of Mountain's Blaze is also an okay card to go along with all my instant speed effects if we want to. Maybe on that one. And then some last few pickups here probably don't end up mattering. Alright, maybe cut the Looter. Just run 17 lands here is probably aight. Well, these are both flashy flash cards too. We can run these. Yeah, I think our deck actually ended up pretty good. No Dream Trawler's kind of sad, but otherwise fine. I probably don't need the turtle. So let's count. 7 instants plus how many flash cards? I think 2 flash cards. The Aspect is flash. The Omen is flash if we're cutting the turtle. I mean, I might even be able to get away with 17 lands here. We don't really need a maximum. You know what? It's probably just better to cut a Glimpse and run 17. We have 3 Thirst for Meaning, so we can always just pitch extra lands if need be. Okay. Fine looking little red-blue flash deck with a Dream Trawler in the sideboard. Go 8/8. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 2-drops. So ideally we always have a 2-drop on turn 2. I guess, you know what? I'm debating cutting the Oread and just indeed running another flash card. It's kind of like running the turtle with all these flyers. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do another flashy flash card. Oh, did I have room for another card to begin with? Because I'm running 17 lands? Oh, maybe I did. So maybe I can still just run the Oread. Oh, well. I'll run the Glimpse for another instant. Okay. Do that. Yeah, we are Diamond 1 with 1 pip. So if we can win 5 in a row, then we'll promote to Mythic. Go off to round 1. Okay, on to round number 1 here of this flashback drafto. We're playing against Corticals. Our hand really wants to find a blue source, but I guess this is okay to keep. Not very good. Yeah, with the blue source it'll be fine. Easy game. Lead out with the Oracle. And this only gives it first strike until end of turn. Although he can't block because of the pump ability here. It's a nice little curve out with powerful creatures. Timuret Calls the Dead. That's a nice one. Wow. Ox of Agonis and Freaka's Spawn being hit there is gross. Jeez. Nasty. I guess I'm gonna go land pass and cast Thirst here. Okay. That is a scary looking deck. I do not have much confidence here. I will take 2 if he attacks. Yeah. Venomous Hierophant. Yep. And discard... I need to find another island. I guess I'm going to discard the Stinging Lionfish here. Illyrios is actually pretty good this turn if I wanted to, but I think we want to go Chimera plus hold up Aspect. Double top? Ugh. Jeez. Alright, so we can negate the Elspeth's Nightmare by casting the Aspect on it. That is another instant to cast on the opponent's turn, but I think we'd rather just hit a land so I can go Trickster plus something or whatever. Oh, that's not a good attack. I have first strike on the Mischievous. Oopsies. Nice. Yeah, so let's just run out the Trickster here. Oh wait, Thirst for Meaning is gonna get taken from my hand if I don't cast it, isn't it? So never mind, what I want to do is attack for 4 in the air. Play out the land, I think. And then hold full priority. And then when this triggers, we can cast. And then this non-creature, non-land. So we discard the land and the Glimpse of Freedom, and he can't take anything. He's gonna have to kill my Chimera if he has a removal spell this turn. Feels like. Ah, that's a good one. Entrancing Lyre is really freaking nice. Kind of kills any creature permanently if they want it to, and then they can also tap it on, like, the final turn. Alright, so my graveyard's about to be exiled too. Let's see, this is 5 other cards in graveyard to flashback. Oh, I can't even flash back the Glimpse of Freedom. Alright, goodbye, graveyard. How many of my instants are gone? 1, 2, 3. So we still have a good number of flash cards and cards with flash or instant cards, and I'm assuming he's going to have to pay 4 mana to Lyre my Chimera this next turn, so he's just going to pass here. So we have some decent attacks overall. Oh, I wonder if he's going to main phase tap the Chimera now to play around more pump. That makes sense. In case I have like an Infuriate or something. Yeah. Is this Mogus's favor to make it a 3-2? I guess it would be. It is. Okay. That's a fantastic draw step. Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and start clearing away his board. Doesn't matter if we trade off the token, because then Illyrios gets to untap. And if he just plays out Freaka's Spawn, we can, like, sacrifice Illyrios or whatever. I guess it depends, because the Thirst for Meaning is actually going to poke for 2 here. Let's see what we draw. Do we want a 3-4? No, I think we just want more instant speed stuff. Oh, interesting. Alright, now we'll sack Illyrios instead. Flyer's gonna fly. Any instant or flash card wins the game. Nice. Woo! Got him. Alright, that was nice, nice, nice. 3 away, 4 away. And now we are a lovely 1-0. Sorry, Cord. Go next. Oh, yeah. Go next. See on the draw here. Hand looks fantastic. Sadly doesn't have any of our chimeras on turn 2, but early Omen of the Forge into Thirst into Tectonic could be nice. Oh, that Stinging Fish was good too. So we can go Lionfish into Manticore into Tectonic and to start casting instants. Seems good. Oh, first Iroan Games is really nasty. Okay, so we just actually have to kill that right now. So the first mode, it makes a 1-1. Second mode, it puts 3 1-1 counters on a creature, and then they get to draw 2 cards if they have a creature with power 4 or greater, and then they make a treasure, so... Good news is we faded that. Oh, let's get the Tech Giant online. And then maybe start flashing stuff and tapping stuff down with the Lionfish. I don't really care if they have like a final, whatever it's called. It's not a final. Is it final word? No. What's it called? Final something. Glimpse of Freedom, fantastic. Let me play out the Manticore and then still hold up the Glimpse for the double trigger. Soul Reaper of Mogus, yeah? I'm gonna let the opponent attack if they want. And if they don't, we'll just fire things off. Oh, whoops, I used the wrong trigger. I meant to tap the Typhon and then shoot them for 1. Whoops. Slight mistake there. Wrong trigger. That was a great draw as well. Ooh, all of these were really good draws, actually. So now let's attack here. Go for the value. I'm going to take the land. I assume they're going to block with the Hierophant. We're going to go for the Aspect. They're going to sack their Hierophant to Soul Reaper. Yeah, we're in fantastic shape. This doesn't trample, does it? No. I bet you this mantle is gonna blow them the hell out. Nylea's Huntmaster, okay. It's gonna pump up the Typhon to a biggie. With 2 cards in their hand, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and Thirst for Meaning and tap down. So shoot them for 1, then tap that. Discard 2 lands there. That's nice. Well, I'm in no rush. We can just keep passing. Feels like we have the game on pretty good lockdown. I guess I could fire off a Thirst for Meaning main phase if I really wanted to, but I don't think we need to. I'm gonna let them attack this time if they want, because then I can aggro tap another creature and start beating down. Yep, that's fine by me. It's fine. So ping them for 1, tap down the 4/3. Naiad's not bad. Discard 2 lands again then. And I guess we might as well go for Glimpse. Remember, that doesn't trigger any of my creatures that care about spells, because these are both first time. Let's go ahead and poke them for 3. I could just let this trade happen, too. I'm in no rush to do anything. We can win with what we have as it is. And this is a good trade to get these both off. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Play out the Naiad, say go. Oh, I guess I should have tapped 2 red instead of... that was awkward auto-tapping. Light Breath, Catoblepus. Go ahead and do this. Bring them for 1. Tap that. I guess I could have untapped an island, actually, if I really wanted to. I'm gonna sack the Omen end of turn if they don't cast anything. Okay, well, I'll just flash out and block then. We can go for basically a kill. Turn that into an enchantment. Hit them for 9. So they should be at 2 right now, because remember that one turn that I misclicked the Manticore trigger. Tessin training. Let's go ahead and see if we can draw something in response to that. Oh, now they don't die. They can sack and gain a couple of life. Oh, sure, they can fight my Manticore as well. Okay. Punished, actually, for using my Manticore. I would have been able to ping off their Typhon there as well. Still should be pretty good, though. Like, they're drawing one unknown card. We have a lethal flyer, which means they're going to have to sacrifice some of their creatures. We also have a ping for one and a scry and some card draw. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Alright, they didn't mill any graveyard shenanigans. Go ahead and ping for one and scry one first. Let's see, tap the 5/3. That's nice. So I can actually sack my Omen of the Forge here instead. Kill off the Lampad. And if I do this, they have to sacrifice 2 creatures. They have to sacrifice the Huntmaster and the Lampad not to just die to the Flyer, and then they lose on the ground anyways, so... Okay, 2-0 now. A couple more wins and we'll hit Mythic, and then we can be done with Arena until Chromatic Cube. Go on to game number 3 here. Quick match pairing, you like that. On the draw again, but hand looks good. Couple of 2-drops and some other action. So it feels like here we're probably going to run out the Incendiary Oracle turn 2, since Lionfish doesn't attack very well into a 1/2, nor do we have... Ooh, that's a good card. Nor do we have much to trigger it right now. Anyways, yeah, Shadow Spear's kind of nuts and limited, huh? +1/+1, trample, lifelink. Yikes. I mean, I'm okay with they just attack and equip and attack. Sure. Okay, they're missing stuff then. Let's get our flyer online. Yeah, no blocks. I'm gonna attack into some flashy tricks here. I'm also gonna run out my giant into a counter if they have it. That's fine. Sure, alright, well, might be using a final flare on that thing now. Depending on what they do. Actually, I can also go Stinging Lionfish, pass with Aspect of the Manticore, and that way I don't have to run into them having like a trick, a pump trick. Like, just cast the Aspect on my Chimera, on my Flyer, and just tap down their Eidolon, and yeah, perfect. We got them to, well, not perfect, because that turned into a 4-6 now, but as long as we keep putting instants on top of our deck, we can keep tapping their Eidolon. Hope they don't have another mantle. There we go. That, I don't think we want that anymore. Oh, that's perfect. Ah, hey, that works for me. They were all in, and we just had one answer. Good enough. Okay, yeah, one more win. We'll hit that coveted Mythic, baby. Let's go, 3-0. 3-0, let's go. Casting spells on your opponent's turn have never felt better. Ever, ever, ever. On the draw again, never lucky. Nice hand though, double Chimera. And a instant to cast on the opponent's turn, potentially. Hey, another one too. Nice. Mountain Rager. Card is annoying. So what I'm probably going to do is just Illyrios on turn 3, trade with the 3-2, and leave myself with a 2-3. The dog has to attack every turn, I believe. Yeah. More dogs, sure. Well, Illyrios can single-handedly deal with the Rage Hounds. Although, I wonder if they want to kill my 3-2 here and smash in for 6 and just try to get super aggro. Oh, okay. Definitely gonna trade. Oh, more aggro cards. Can I race here? Attack for 4, go to 14. Play Chimera. Cast Glimpse, they go to 12. It's probably still safest to trade Illyrios away for the other Rage Hound. How many cards do you need to exile with this? 3, and this is 5? No, they're both 3 to escape. Okay. Alright, good trade, fine. Illyrios did its job. And we can just one with the stars that. Let's see what they put in their graveyard. Mogus's Favor for the aggro. Don't need a land. Don't need a land. That's good. That's pretty good too. Alright, smacking for 4. Turn off their Lamia. So we can play one of these enchantments and then sack it to Final Flare. That way we don't have to sacrifice one of our creatures. We're hoping they don't have a removal spell this turn, I guess. No, that's what I said not to do. Sad. Is it 3 mana to escape a Rager? I guess it is. Oh no, it's 4 mana. Wait. How did that... Why did that only cost... I'm confused. Oh, spells... Right, okay. Their Gravebreaker Lamia makes the cost cheaper. So here's the plan. Chimera blocks Ragehound, we give it first strike. Then we final flare the aspect of the Manticore. And kill the other. We also have Mantle available if they have a removal spell here. This has to attack, so we can make the play now. So put the aspect here. King them for 1, scry. That's good, we'll keep that. Then we final flare the charger, sacking the aspect. My Chimera still retains first strike. They lose their blessing. Easy money. Hateful Eidolon, okay. Yeah, smack in for 2. Say go. They only have 3 cards in their graveyard, so... Looking fine. Fantastic freaking draw there. Yeah, baby, let's go. GG? Do we get him? Get him, got him good? Wrap in Flames. Denied. Hey, let's go. We had Purpose Intervention on top too. Booyah! Into Mythic. Alright. We can quit playing ranked limited on Arena for a while. Jumped in at, what, 283? Alright. We'll take that. Keep it going. Good stuff. Dang. As soon as I hit Mythic and queued up, it took over a minute instead of like 10 seconds. It's unfortunate. On the play here, we do have a turn 2 Glimpse, but this hand's a little bit sketchy. I'm gonna go down to 6. Well, 1 island off of being good. I guess we're going to 5. Pitching the turtle, and I guess I'm gonna pitch the removal. Not a great start though. Hopefully we can draw some action. Hey, that's a really good turn 3 play. We'll take it. Sure, they can kill the 3-2, but then we still have Illyrios. Oh, Anax. Yikes. I need a Thirst here to find some lands. Or we could not draw a land. That's also a thing. Feels like I'm gonna need to keep one with the stars. Oh, and they have a Hakdos too, and it's got pro everything except for 3. Alright, well, looks like we're dead here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Pro except for 3 mana cards. So Illyrios can actually block that. In fact, I wonder if I'm supposed to instead pass this turn, Trade Illyrios for Haktos and hold up the counter for anything they might do. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I mean, not great for us, but we're living. I'm gonna run out the Trickster and pass here. Other play would be to one with the stars, the Anax. Feels like they might have a Flicker of Fate in their hand. Yeah. Well, damned if I do, damned if I don't. I'm gonna just block one of these 1/1s and assume they're gonna Flicker of Fate their Omen of the Forge. Oh, obviously we can't win here anyways. I mean, we're on a mulligan to 5, so sure, that works too. Phalanx tactics. Alright, good enough to scoop. Yeah, they had a good curve too, didn't they? Jeez. But all good, we'll go to the next. That was a quick pairing. Sure. No creatures, but we do have some card draw. Although hopefully we can find a Chimera off the top. Go 2/2 flyer with upside. One time. No times. Actually, no, I guess I can probably just hold the Glimpse. There's no rush to cast it. Since we have Thirst for Meaning, that's better anyways. I'd rather hold the Glimpse for if we do draw our cards that care about being cast on the opponent's turn. Yeah, I'll just discard that. That's a good one too. Hope they don't have a counter here. They had Whirlwind Denial. Damn, that would have been really, really solid. Next turn we get to go Naiad into hold up Denial of our own. Makes Planeswalkers cost more? Sure. Okay, Turtle tap down my doo-doo, that's fine. So they're blue-white flash? Is that even a thing? I guess it is. Take 4 here. Now we probably want to cycle the Glimpse. Good draw. Go to combat, see if they cast something and tap down. If they don't, whatever. Two flyer, tap down my Naiad. So they plan on using a removal spell on my Tectonic Giant then. Yep. Sure. I'm gonna take 6 here. I guess I probably need to just kill off the Lionfish. Take 4, I go to 8. The flyer is still annoying, but I have a bunch of ways to deal with the flyer. Dang it, now we need to draw it like right now. No, that's not good. So, play the Tech Giant out, pass, hold open Denial, and card draw. Go to 3. Not looking great for us. Do the more expensive one. That ain't it. That gets rid of the 2/2, but not the real problem. So, I need to attack here. Excuse me. Exile. And we bricked, so we die. Kind of. Guess technically I could still hit something with a glimpse. Nope. Alright, good beats. This could be quick. We could go 4-0, get Mythic, and then quick 0-3 after that, but I guess that would be the perfect scenario. Hit Mythic and then lose out? I don't know. Four-2. Yeah, we can win 3 in a row. Our deck's good enough. Just need to have some turn 2 Chimera draws. A lot of games we haven't even had a Chimera instead of, well, we have 3 in the deck, you know? There we go. This hand sucks, though. We're gonna keep it because we're on the draw, but this hand is awful. I don't have any other ways to trigger. And the opponent's on the aggro white deck, it looks like. Okay. Glimpse was a good draw for that. Yep, red-white aggro. This is... Pious Wayfarer doesn't look all that good, but it definitely can chonk away in the aggro decks. Okay. Oh, do they have Sentinel's Eyes too? Or no, they have like the +2/+2 trick. Not much I can do about that. I think I just have to trade. And then they go for Karametra's Blessing. Yep. Yep. I think trading is right, sadly. Because they can't recast it this turn. Another flyer. I think I need to get greedy here and try to draw a land. Good. They won't be able to... We're gonna keep the fish. We only take 1 extra damage right now. Then I'm gonna go for the one with the stars on the Chimera. Again, not attacking, or rather not blocking with the fish, so I'm just gonna get in for 2 here. Looks like they might be flooding out a little bit. Perfect. Okay. And now we're stabilizing. Yeah, let's lead with the Lyrios instead of the Manticore. Either one still lets us hold up the Glimpse of Freedom. That was a good draw for them. So they're gonna pump up what here? Pious? Alright. I could actually untap the Illyrios if I wanted to, but I guess we'll just tap the Pious. Mountain was fantastic, so we can start attacking again, play out the flyer, play out the Maze Warden. Anytime they play an enchantment, though, they can pump up their Envoy and attack in the air, but... Oh, Lyre was a really good draw for them, too. Okay, so they can tap down the Warden. And then smash in for 2. Okay. Maybe they tap down my flyer and bash in for 1 in the air, I don't know. Yeah, they are going to tap the Warden. Sure. This is going to be a fun race. That ain't good. I think I need to keep attacking here. I'm going to play out the land, because what I can do end of their turn is I can kill off my own Maze Warden by paying 4, and that gives us a glimpse of freedom target, activation rather. Not sure if that's what we're going to want to do, but it is a viable line. If they attack with the Wayfarer, I'm also okay to trade it with the Manticore. And then we'll get glimpsed that way. Oh? Well, not much I can do about that, so do your worst. Maybe they do an aspect? Sure. Okay. Well, that gives us enough cards in the yard to use Glimpse once. Pings them for 1. That's a nice draw. Does that win? Can make a 6/1 Trampler, attack with everything. They block the... I think that's lethal. I think it is anyways. Hey, let's go! Finally got to play our Purphoros' Intervention. 5-2 now. In it to win it. I mean, this format's fine. We were going over it yesterday for the first draft, and can't believe it's only been 2 years since this set came out. Feels like forever ago. Based on how many gosh darn sets get released. Great hand. We are on the draw, though. Man, this hand would be nuts on the play, feels like. Turn 2 Chimera, turn 3 Hold Up Denial, and Mantle on the play. Would be pretty darn gross. Turn 1 Amulet. Need to find a second mountain here. Ooh, the Destiny Spinner. It's a good one. Naiad. Hidden Groves, a solid draw. Because this doesn't just make your first spell reduced, it makes all of your spells cast on your opponent's turn cheaper. Green, white, yep. Good enchantment archetype. To a Haven. Nice, drew the mountain. Smack for 2, play the Naiad. There's a chance we want to wait to play out the Tectonic Giant now until we can hold open the Mantle, which would only be one turn later. Fine, I'll no block. There are a ton of tricks in green-white. Shona. They find another Haven. That doesn't work for this, right? Yeah. Shona only works on creatures that get enchanted. Two, 4, 6. They have 7 mana available. Remember, Destiny Spinner can turn lands into creatures based on the number of enchantments they have, so they can currently make a 3/3 if they want to. Which I'll go ahead and block. And I think going for the Mantle here is not bad. We also get a Scry, and then if they try to do something, we have the Denial. Let's get the Giant online. Uh-oh, black mana. I don't have Denial open this turn. Let's see, they can grab like that Dreadful Apathy, I think it's called. Warbriar's Blade. Oh, so they're gonna fight my flyer, maybe. They also get a 1/1 token in the process. Can they? Annoying. 2, 4, 6, 7 mana. That's a great draw. Land. Pass, or rather creature pass. Hold up both Denial and Thirst. Let's see, we can discard land, and I don't think we need the Illyrios. Putting the Illyrios in the graveyard's good for our, oh, that's a great draw too. Yeah, we get to attack next turn, but this turn I think we wait. Don't care about that. We don't care about that. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can make a 5/5, but sorry, they can make a 6/6, but because we have the Aspect and a bunch of cards to cast, we can make huge creatures. Sadly, we don't have Trample here, so they have a bunch of chump blockers. No, we just sit and wait. Sit and bide our time. Rika's Spawn. Yikes, that card's very good. But I guess we don't care about that right now. Okay, well, we're at a stalemate. Need to find our flyers. Or our Manticore to start pinging down the 1/1s would be great. We are really not doing much here. That's not a good sign. Oh, maybe they're just trying to make me... I could double block with the 3/4s if I wanted to. Probably okay. And then flash out the turtle. Or, since they have to exile, I guess we can just deny all that now. Yeah, probably not going to get much better than denying that the first time around. Oh, Destiny Spinner means their creatures can't be countered. Ah, oh wait. So what should I have countered then? Oh, I should have countered an Omen a long time ago. I messed up for sure. I needed to have countered an Omen of the Suns. I totally forgot about the Destiny Spinner making it so I... Oh wait. I can't even counter that. Was there anything I could have countered? No, there wasn't. Denial was just a dead card. Oh, wait, I could have countered the trigger of the spawn. That's what I could have done. That's what I could have done. I could have triggered the exile of the spawn. Gotcha. Okay, we found the line. Because remember, Whirlwind Denial counters all of those abilities and stuff on the stack, everything. So we let their spawn resolve, and then the counter. Yep, that's what it was. That was 100% the play. So I'm losing a 1/1 counter on my Trickster, but I have the upside here of drawing like a flyer. Okay, well. At least that fuels my glimpse of freedom a little bit more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 2 lands left in 14 cards. We are definitely losing now. Sure, yeah. Kind of have to eat this and then sack the Naiad when they bring it back from the graveyard. Sacking the Naiad puts 2 more cards in our graveyard so we can glimpse again. Gotten pretty unlucky with these draws, it seems like. Pretty heavily flooded. Wow. There's literally 1 land left in my 12-card deck. Okay. They're gonna start smashing with everything here. Yep. Make a land into a creature and bash with everything, I think, is a good play. Complete flood out is brutal. 4, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I mean, this sucks. It wasn't that the opponent did anything, it's that I just flooded out so badly. Damn, okay. Well, what can I do here? 11, 14, 17. I need to somehow find enough damage. Is there another Thirst in my deck? No, both Thirsts are gone. Oh my gosh, that's so close to winning. 11. I can put them to 2 this turn. What else can I draw? Let's see. If I kill this attack, trigger the Tectonic and get spells. 11, 14. I would need to find 5 damage somehow. Oh, I do have another Thirst for Meaning in the deck. I could draw Final Flare. I can draw Final Flare. Okay. So let's see. 11, 14. So I need to do this for 5. And then we need to draw... Oh no, I'm going to be 1 damage short because I would have to sack the Aspect to cast it, wouldn't I? 14, 19. Final Flare wouldn't work. Let's see, ping that for 2. Attack. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Ah, I think we lose here. I think we just like basically exactly lose. 11 cards left. Yeah, the flood was so brutal. Into 7. Because this doesn't trample. I can ping them for 3. Yeah, I can put them to 2 any way I cut it. Dang it, man. That's all my lands. Alright, good beats. Oh, that sucks! Just 1 more spell earlier and I think we win that. Maybe there was something else I could have done that I wasn't thinking about. The Whirlwind Denial sucked too. So I would have been able to... I don't know what I was supposed to do with that Whirlwind Denial. Counter the ability, so I still have a turtle? But the turtle doesn't matter in that scenario, yeah. Good beats. Well, I think this was a definite 7 quality win deck, but on average you probably get 4 or 5 wins, which is exactly what we got. This deck was fantastic, super fun to play. Sad that we didn't get to do too many things with Chimeras, and then we drew actually all of our lands after the Thirst for Meaning in that last game, so brutal flood out, but good beats. We did hit Mythic, and that was the important thing. So thanks all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and soon we will have the Chromatic Cube. The next couple days after, whenever this video gets released, will be Vintage Cube, and then we'll have the Chromatic Cube after that. So hit that like and subscribe button again. Thanks for watching. See you next time.